Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get it back. Howard. Off on the layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And here's LeBron outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Now the Lakers on the break.
Let's go.
Davis with the assist.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade, confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's driving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Too easy.
It's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Los Angeles trails.
Yes, yes.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Inside. Off with the layup. It's tipped. And it's the Lakers ball. Kuzma outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Morris trying to free himself up.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. And that one's good. James.
Their play on both
Flexing on you.
is superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. 11-point game. Here's Kuzma. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Let it go from the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 11 points.
He trash.
Hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Hey, I tell you what, that's a pretty good foul because Howard is a major threat when he's that close to the bucket, but he's a poor free throw shooter. Make him earn it at the line.
And both free throws good for Howard. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's LeBron. He's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far. And
What a finish!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Embarrassing you.
Firing on all cylinders for Los
I
Angeles.
bet you're gonna quit.
He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamanos. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a kinetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Los Angeles trails by 21. Well, with the playoffs coming up quickly, Clark, strength of schedule can play a big role as it determines where a team is going to be seated come playoff time.
No, I agree with you in terms of even just making the playoffs sometimes, Kevin,
Yes.
based on where teams are and who they're playing. I mean, those matchups against potential playoff teams that are still fighting for seeding, they can sharpen you up and get you ready. And actually, those games can be playoffs before the playoffs in many ways.
And I always admire the coaches, Clark, that walk their players through the different scenarios because they should be aware.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. You want everything out in front of you. As long as your team is able to handle it, and most of these teams can, I think that's a good point.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Great positioning on the putback.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
The 3. They get the rebound. Outside for Davis. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Mark, do you think the NBA should consider expanding the use of replay? I know you personally need to slow the game down, but you also want the calls to be correct.
Well, it depends on the circumstances, Kevin. I like the fact that replay is available, and it helps
I'm killing you.
the ability of the officials to get calls correct. Expanding the use of replay, though, has to be done very judiciously. There are a couple of areas, goaltending would be one, where you take a look to see if that's the case. But I think flow of game takes priority over trying to get every single call right just because you think technology gives you a chance to do that.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Lakers with possession here. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Pass to McGee. Over LeBron. Not enough on that one as it misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's McGee. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Davis has the open look. And that time, also a missed shot. LeBron drives in. Pass to Howard. Shoots over McGee. And the shot is long. James outside. And the dunk by LeBron.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
It's stolen by Bradley. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
JaVale McGee.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Over to the wing. James in the post. Tries again. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Good on the second free throw.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And he nails the third. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. For the three. The rebound by the Lakers.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Here's Rondo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And although not the biggest guy, you gotta love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Here's Kuzma. And it's sent back by Howard.
Sent back.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. It's stolen by Davis. At the elbow, it's James. And the dunk by
Let's go.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
And Davis gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
James. That one, no good. Davis with some nice D.
Let me get that back. Let me get that back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one is off. And he sinks the second. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. For 3, Smith. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's
Do you see the score?
up by 33 points.